Hello and welcome back to the put away plan. I hope you like my summary setup for the end of summer. I got this, we went to a festival with friends from work on, what's today? Today's Monday, we went on Saturday. It was so good. It was so nice just to, the weather was great, so it was just so nice sitting out, sitting on the grass, belly laughing, drinking cider and listening to music. It was so good. I have put my binders back together, so instead of having one binder we are back to normal, because as much as I love having one binder, I was missing doing all of my others. I will show you all my binders probably next week, show you my little setup. I've got a couple of things coming that I'm very excited about. Anyway, let's get started. So in here we have spends that is £10 in here that will go for challenges, so we'll pop that in the back of that flower will come out the way. So that is that, and then I have got some change. Oh, quite a lot of change. Let's pop that to the side for a minute. So let's get my leap year challenger. I was getting absolutely battered. So I'm off work now for 3 weeks. I've got 2 days overtime, tomorrow and Friday, and that will be me. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to show you my setup next week, or maybe today. I've got to film another video today. I just want, there's £5 there in coins. I just want your opinions, because where I'm sitting, I am banging my tripod. That was something that I wanted to sort out, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, just because the way things are going right now. Change, we have £1, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, £2, £2, 15, 28, £2.28. And they go into like little pouches I've got, but I will do that off camera. You know, the pouches, like the jars. So that's how we're looking at the leap year challenge. I love these colours. I don't normally have anything on my setup like that, so it makes a nice change. So I'll just pop these to the side to sort out off camera. Hope everyone's having a lovely week. We've only got a week off now. It's Monday, Zach goes back to school next Wednesday, and I've been working like non-stop, so I'm hoping I'll be able to spend some time with him. Okay, so cash stuffing today. We are on week 3, very summary envelope. Cash stuffing for week 3, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, £450, which is pretty much the normal money that we cash stuff. I think we're just so settled into a routine now. So when I get paid, I give myself for cash stuffing £300. My partner adds in £150 a week. I make sure I got £300, and anything else is I class now as overtime, and that will go into my car jar. Oh, I've not filled it up, I don't think, at all this month, so that will be coming up later. Right, where do I begin? That's all the money sorted. We will start with the home binder, which is the green. I was looking at getting all new binders as well, but I don't know, it's just a lot of money, isn't it? Oh, sorry, flowers. I don't want to squash them. So starting off with council tax. This binder gets a £300 every single week. 150 from me, 150 from my partner, and it's just the bills that we have to pay. And then we're going more onto like the renovations, the sofa, holidays, flooring, etc, etc. Yeah, but obviously things, council tax and this will always be here, but you do have things like home emergency that one day will be done, renovations or one day will be complete. You know, once we've got a sofa, that's coming out, that takes a big chunk out. So this is definitely a work in progress. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Council tax is going to get 30. Residents Association is going to get nothing. It is fully funded with £20 for the month. Storage is going to get 30. So this is a week that it gets the biggest. It normally gets 20. So storage is £90 a month. Electric is going to also be getting 30. That's just to let me know I've got 270 in the bank. Christmas feeder is going to get its usual 60. I think next year we're going to be going, sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We're going to be going down to, sorry, I'm trying to reach over and get a pen. We're going to be going down to 50. And then what I'm going to, 20, 40, 60, what I'm going to start doing is putting money away for Zach's future. Just because with Ella starting uni now, it's a bit like, where's the money? But we will figure everything out. School dinners, I think it's getting a 10. This is Zach when he's at school. We're trying to figure out how much money he needs. He has 40 in the bank and 50, 60, 70. Because I find the more money he has, the more he spends. But I don't really want him to go into packed lunch. I like that he's having at least one hot meal a day. Even though he gets a hot meal at home. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, I like that. Home emergency is getting its normal 10. So we will colour in one of them. Are we equal? Yeah. And then what I do with this is I just condense it once this line's filled. We'll do that. And as for home emergency, renovations is getting 10. I don't know what we're going to do next. We've got the door to sort out, so I'm going to be looking at getting that done. I don't know if there's anything I can be marking off. I'll have a look. I'll check. That must be right. Yeah, what have we got? Is that a half? Okay, before I put that 10 in, I had 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I don't know. I'll have to have a look in the bank and figure that out. I need to be a bit better with my trackers. So far, we'll be getting its usual 30. 10, 20, 30. Any ideas of what I can do with my son? The last week of school holidays would be great. It's just, he doesn't really want to do anything anymore. We're going to cinemas on Saturday and taking him to my work because we've got like a cream tea day. But, you know, kids are just like, want to stay in and play on whatever they've got, which I just want to get him out. Family holiday is going to get 10. There's no tracker in there. Greece is also going to get 10. We'll have a look at the tracker. So Greece has got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we're just going to mark off another 25. So there was a lot more money in this, but we bought Lewis Capaldi tickets. But Greece is just for me and Chris, and we will get there one day. Staycation is getting another 10. Not sure when this is for, if any of the kids are going to want to go away, but it is there. Flooring is getting 20. 10, 20. What colour are we doing now? Got a red. So I was just talking yesterday about flooring with my mum about what we're going to do in the hallway. Talking about getting tiles, but I don't want it noisy for the neighbours. The only really thing I could do is get like, that it's going to look alright, is herringbone. Just because there's too many angles. It's very, very difficult. At the moment they've got carpet, but it's carpet that is cut up into like a couple of pieces, which I don't like that. Right, furniture is going to get 10. I don't know what furniture we're getting at the moment. Appliances, we're getting 10. There was something we were going to get with this. I was saying it yesterday. We're going to get a... I can't remember what it is. It was a new something. Well, that's annoying. Was it a new Hoover? Oh, well, it couldn't have been that important. I can't remember. Appliances has 20, 40, 50, 60. A new microwave. Yeah. Joint emergency fund is going to get £10. I'm going to pop it in there. See how we are with this. We have got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Oh, 120. Let's have a look. 120. So let's mark this off. Do another 50. And we should do a 20. Camper van, is camper van getting anything today? Camper van is getting 10. And that is that for the home binder. Now, left to cash stuff, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. £150. I'm going to take 30 of that and put that towards challenges. Okay, so first of all we're going to go to my wallet. Spend is just going to get £10. And then fuel is going to get 20. It's so nice driving my car again. Just, oh, what a dream. Sunday yesterday I went to visit my mum in my car. So that was nice. Just throw that on the bed. Right, so first of all we are going to go to the, I'd say, high maintenance, high priority folder. Don't know why that's in there. Obviously spent money I shouldn't. So therapy is going to get 10. I think I made my own. I was looking at crickets yesterday. Oh! So yeah, just, I don't know, but I'm not gonna, I don't know, am I gonna buy any envelopes? I like the theme of this, but I need more laminate, and it's just not what I'm doing right now. But I was looking at whole new binders, and I don't know. So therapy is £50 a fortnight. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Alton Towers is getting £5. I'll mark it off on here. Got another 5. So Alton Towers, we have got 50 in the bank and 60. That is in October. London is next week at some point. We are adding £15. So I haven't got 100 in the bank. I've got 95 in the bank. 100, 20, 30, 40. So that, I'm going to take £150 with me. It's only for a day, so £10 more in there and we are done. Amsterdam is going to be getting 10. Car maintenance is going to be getting 10. I have changed out my tracker. Look at that. So I got this from Vinted actually. Yeah, I will colour in half because these are £20 each. This one from Grounded Budgets, which I obviously didn't buy from Grounded Budgets, but someone resold it, which I think is great because it just still gets out there. But yeah, I love that. That's car maintenance. Emergency fund is going to be getting 5. Emergency funds, we have got 100 in the bank, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep, so we can colour in the other half of the siren. Can you hear my dog snoring? She's absolutely fine snoring away. If I was to leave this room, she would wake up straight away and that would be it. Right, £10 is going into burden. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm just gonna swap them out for them. It doesn't matter what way around I do it. Did I put money in burden, or did I just say £10 going into burden? Why? Huh? Oh, there's £10 in the bank. Jesus Christ. There's also one that I got from Etsy. I don't know who done this. It is, there's say £5 for each motivational quote. We're doing 10 and that is be bold. So we've crossed off be happy and be bold. That is enough for that binder. It's nice to get back to using all my binders. So next is, we should have 25 left. 10, 15, 25, perfect. Next we're going to the occasions binder. We are going to Alfie. Zachary's done. Going to Alfie and putting £10 in to Alfie's. We'll be crossing off another one of them. And we should have £80 saved for Alfie. Let's have a look. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Did I put the £10 in? No, 80. Jesus, sorry. That's £80 in there. At least I know where to come if I need some £5. We are putting £5 into birthdays. I haven't cleaned the tracker off yet, but it was my brother's birthday. So I spent £50 and now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, which is enough for, I've got a 21st to go to. That'll be enough for that. There's one more. Oh, there's not online to you. In here, beauty, I'm getting my eyebrows done today. This is getting another 5. I have 20, 35, £40 in there. Show you the tracker. How cool is that? Also got this from Vinted. Does anyone know whose this is? I thought it was very Essex Cash Stuffing like. It'd be good if I got it right, but whose symbol is that? If anyone knows, please let me know. So we'll colour in another 5. I'll do that off camera because it will just take forever otherwise. Really good quality. Now we definitely do just have one left. That is in the kids binder going into back to school. Back to school, we're popping £5 in. I'm really squishing my flowers, aren't I? The back to school has 10, 25. 10, 20, Colour in another 5. I don't know if he actually does need anything, but at least then I'll have money here for when he does, because he's going to need a new jumper soon. Right, that is it. We are going for challenges. My beautiful flowers. I would love to know 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45 for challenges. I would love to know what you think of the setup and the angle like this. I don't think the flowers are going to last. We've got £45 for challenges just because they're there. So I made an order, didn't I? And I didn't wait for you to open it. From Endless Budgets and Design, which is where I've got these stickers to go on my purple binder. This is back in business. I have to find my dice. Look at what I got. I got the envelopes, didn't I? They are amazing. I love them. Just makes everything. Oh, I just love them. I love how glossy they are, and just love everything. Anyway, we've got go with the throwback. Just makes everything a little bit easier. We'll use a 10-sided dice, and yeah. But first of all, as usual, we will start with the 6K. Just get my dice. Just gonna get the dice that I know that I'm gonna need. And the 10-sided, which is that one. I'll pop that over there. Right, so the 6K challenge, you normally roll, I need a new pot for them. You normally roll 6 dice and you mark off how much you save. But because I am saving for my car, which is my main priority right now, we're still doing it in down to 3 dice because I don't want to save the 6K for the car. I want to save the 6K for what it was supposed to be for. One of them was the car, but it's for other things as well. So it's quite high. That's £16. That's good though. That's £16 going into the 6K challenge. I wonder if I can do it and square it off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Let's just do what's on there. That's 2 5s. And let's do 2 3s. That is 16. We'll pop 16 in there. Or have we got anything to take out? Oh my god, these envelopes are just amazing. No, so we'll pop the 16 in there. So my partner's got a new job and he is now a bus driver, which is amazing because our plan moving here was slow down and retire. And I just feel that it's such a one of them jobs, but he is loving it, but he keeps wanting all my change because he needs to give people change on the buses. So Scotland you can still pay by cash. So right, so we are gonna go with the throw. I'm hoping you can see everything. There should be more space now. So I also took out the £5 challenge and just put it in places across my binders. So let me just walk you through. So we've got 0 to 6. 0 is now pick your own. It was knockout 9. But the first ones are the challenges that are going to get reallocated together. And then we've got the longer term, which is a 6K. The summer one, which I'll probably take the money out before we're completed. The Christmas one, which when that's complete will go in the Christmas binder. And you've got to roll for it, which is going to be when I begin doing annuals, which there's no rush for, but I would like to do it. One is Detrus, so we will need a colour dice. That can go down there. And that is a pink, which is the only colour we don't have, and a blue, which is 5. That's light blue. What is the blue there? This one. I'm just going to keep this out and let it dry. I don't want to ruin these envelopes. I absolutely love these envelopes. I'm just like, oh, I should just turn on my binder. All my binders should have these, but I don't want to do that. I like making my own envelopes, but I'm just not there yet. That can just be popped up there. That's £5 going into Tetris. It's just so good. You just come back here, open the pocket, pop the money in that you can see. Look at that. I love it. Anyway, that is a free, which is this one. So I am just going to roll this dice because it's here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is £10 going in. I'll just pop that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, wasn't it? I'm loving this, so doing all the challenges and then reallocating them together. It's just a big win. Instead of being like playing a game for like 3-4 months and be like, oh, that's saved me £70. Just feel like it gets them all done. I'm hoping this is not going to mark. Please don't mark. 2, which is 6 fingers. Which is, this one is definitely nearly done. We are going to roll a standard dice. That is 4, so we'll be colouring in 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got £1 in there. That would be nice because we can, yeah, pop in a £5. Take £1 out. And pop £5 in. I do love these envelopes. The gloss of it is just, it's so nice. I brought 2 packs, and I also brought the challenge, the 12 challenge, the one that's like knockout 9, and I also made 2 other purchases yesterday. I'll try and save them so I can open some Happy Mail. But right, we've got £20 left to play with. That is a 0, which is pick your own. I am going to go with a City Street. I love a game. I love a board game like this. So we are here. I'm going to roll a standard dice, and that is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save £9. This game just... I love it. Alright, £9. That is... Oh, I can just put a 10 in and take £1 out. So I haven't changed this envelope up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I haven't changed this envelope up just because I've written City Street on it, basically. That is £9 going in there. We have £11 left to play with. So now we have to, because some of them are £15, we have to be a bit more careful now about where we're going. Just pop that back in there. Look how easy that was. I love it. Oh, wrong dice. 7, which is a summer. I think that'd be fine. We have to mark one of these off. Take a £5 out. Let's take a £5 out. Pop a 10 in. And mark one of, it's just so easy to just get everything done. We'll mark off the ketchup. I'm probably going to take this money out. Is there anything that Zach wants to do? We'll roll the dice. We've got £6 left. We'll roll the dice and see if it's one that it will be possible to do. So 0 is pick your own. That makes things a bit easier. Should we finish this? We've got £5. Unless we get a 6. Free. Yeah. Take 2 out. We can. Oh, what a dream. Take 2 out. Put a 5 in. And then we'll colour in 3 fingers, and that is that one also finished. I need to take these out and do something with them, but I don't know what. But let's have a look at that. Let's pop that over there. So 6 fingers saved us, oh, more than I thought it would. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, £76. Is that right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, £76. That's, I never thought it would save that much, but that is a nice amount. Just gonna pop on the back in case I play it again. I like to know how much, and we have got, I'm gonna pop that over there, I'll do something with that soon. I've got this one as well. Oh, it's not gonna come out, but I'll sort that out. I'm also gonna write next to 6 fingers. I think here we'll just write 76. And then I will knock out 9, I'll pop it in there soon. And the £3 we've got left, I will pop it into the 6K challenge because that's really the only one we can do. That's £3 going in. I'll mark it off on here. We are going to have a game day. Well, I'm going to be filming it later today, so that'd be good. I think we've got £110 going into challenges, and that is another one done. Finished 6 fingers. How exciting. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you in a couple of days. Comment and let me know what you think of me being a bit more wide out. It'd be good to know, because I can't, everyone seems to have like this really perfect setup, and then there's me. But just let me know. It was great to talk to you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.